Hello, good afternoon and good morning and good evening to some everyone. Welcome to Inner Peace Sunday. Hello April, Ashley, Mr. Paul, Kathleen, and we got some joining us. Whoa, not some, plenty from our Facebook. Well, allow me to greet them properly. But now let's start in with the introduction for the program first. For those who are watching from YouTube, Zoom, Facebook, please don't be shy telling us who you are, where do you live, and the time of your local so we can get to know each other. Welcome to Inner Peace Sunday, a community and a place where anyone who likes to meditate from around the world come to meditate together online at the same place, same time on Facebook. Now we have expanded to Zoom and YouTube as well. And so we hope you're going to be having good time together. All right. And so let's see who has joining us now at the moment. Allow me to greet those who are joining us now. Hello, Miss Sylvia. Good to see you. Thank you for joining us. And Kathleen, both Zoom and Facebook. Thank you very much. And April always coming. Miss Sharon, Mr. Tom Eddie, and Miss Emily. Okay. Well, it seems like one of our member is having birthday today. So welcome to Inner Peace Sunday, Miss Kathleen. I hope you enjoy your Inner Peace time together with me. And right now, at the moment, if you remember and recall from our last week's session, I have talking about how to maintain our positive or think positive. So today, to continue from the topic from last week, there are 4 parts, and this week will be part 2. So stay tuned for next week and the week after as well. And today we're going to talk about how to think positive. If you want to know from the beginning, maybe you can check it out from our YouTube channel or on our post on Facebook previously last week. Either way, you can continue on this week as well. How to think positive, but either way, for now, if you are new, please don't be shy telling us who you are so we can get to know each other. Now, let's talk about our topic today then. How to think positive. Last week, I have mentioned on the topic similar to the Buddha verse, mentioned with the thought that our lives are the shadows of our own thought. In other words, when what we think, we living our life just like what we think. Therefore, if we make ourselves to be happy or stay in positive, we too can have a potential or tendency in order to find ourselves in positivity as well. And that's continue from last week where we left off with we can decide our fate if we know how to think correctly, positively, and usefully. And that's continue. Okay. Positive thinking is a strategy to turn problems into wise solutions. In other words, sometimes when we face not so good or negative situation, which will not be wise, which will not be healthy for our mind. But if we turn it around by thinking positive, we can possibly find a light or solution to whatever we are facing at the moment. Just like this today, how to do that. Number 5, continue from last week. Number 4, when we are turning negative, what we can do to help us to be positive? Well, oops, I have to change this a little bit. Just one moment. Oh well. Never mind that. You have to appreciate things to the people around us. In other words, sometimes when we are alone, we cannot appreciate or we cannot, look around to see appreciation. But when we step outside, thinking other way around, like try to turn ourselves into positive thinking, it helps others to be happy and make us to realize how valuable and important we are. In other words, sometimes we don't know how people appreciate us when we are living together, and sometimes they don't say thank you. But if we look around without our presence, sometimes we may not know that how important we are to them. So if you are ever feel that you are not used to them, or you're feeling down, look around you. They may be seeing you in a new light. And so it helps others to be appreciated too if you show your appreciation to those around you. Okay? Everything that's allowed us, sometimes we thought we acquired so easy. But if we look from the outside, sometimes it may not be easy. So when what we gain easy, we thought that it's just no value, but in fact, it may be a lot of value to our life. So appreciate it can help us be in positive as well. Number 6, sometimes it is also good to be with positive thinkers. Why? Because by exchange conversation, conversing with the positive things about them, it will help us to gradually absorb their positive attitude into our mind and our life. So that's everyone. If we are sometimes kind of like not so positive, maybe it's good to be with the positive people so we can be just like them too. This is something that can also help us to be in the positive. And when we being positive, remember everyone, try to be positive to others as well. So that way they can be positive and you can help them as well. Number 7, this is very important. If you still weak and not having enough immune system to negativity, stay away from negative people. Why? Because it could affect our mind, the way we think and the way we speak, and worse is the way we do. So if we close to them too much, we will absorb their negative attitude into our mind, little by little, bit by bit. Remember, even for just one drop of water, even if just hit the rock for many years, it could change the shape of the rock. Same thing for our mind too. No matter how strong we are, but if we stay with negative people all the time, soon we will turn to negativity as well. So be careful. And this is something that you should always try to stay away. Okay? Number 8. Well, read famous people quotations or quotes or moral saying. In other words, sometimes if we out of the options, learning from the books or hearing from someone who is wise may kind of also help us to stay in positive and encouraged. Just like when you read the wise words from the people who are very famous, how they turn to success. Because it will inspire our positive thought. And it is something that can also help us as well. And that's number 9. Think of those who has more difficult life than us. In other words, what we have right now today, for example, sometimes when we are living like this, we're facing difficulty. And we just thought that we are so unfortunate. We are just so bad luck. Imagine there are the people who are on different sides of the earth, different place around than where we live, more suffering than us. And if we just thought that we are just the only one who suffer in this world, maybe it can help us to reflect more, think and be more considerate that, hey, there are many people who has more difficult life than us. But sometimes they still struggle and be able to overcome their difficulty in life. That's, if we look at this, it can enable us to be standing up and take up the challenge to overcome this negativity that we are facing. Remember everyone has their own difficulty in life, some less, some more, some doesn't have any, some has a lot, some doesn't, some has less. But nevertheless, everyone must facing this one way or another. But do not think that you are the only one who suffer in this world. There are more and many people just like us. Therefore, they still live, they still struggle. Some able to achieve and overcome it. This is something showing us that everyone has potential. when they have potential, if we don't give up, soon we will be able to overcome. It's just that we just have to be patient and try our best. Otherwise, if we give up, we just no difference than those who has already lost our fight. All right, and so that is something that I like to see and share with everyone. And last, before we end today, wow, it's already almost the time. I like to leave you with the words: those who think positive, all problems will turn into opportunities. Those who do not, all problems will be seen as misfortunes. So that's everyone. This is one tips that I can help, that I like to share with you, to be in the thinking of positive. And we will continue next week, part 3. And so let's see who is joining us now in Facebook at the moment. Oh, Miss Jackie Adams, welcome back and thank you for joining us from New Jersey. Mr. Kumar, there you are. Thank you for joining. Miss Judy Brooks, I think you are new, so welcome to Inner Peace Sunday. And Miss Linnea, oh, haven't seen you in a while. If you could, maybe you can ask Kathleen how to join on Clubhouse, because I'm starting the program Clubhouse at the moment. Maybe it can help, and I will announce this at the end, so stay tuned everyone. Who else? Mr. J, welcome. I thought you joined on Zoom, but anyway, thank you for joining on Facebook. Miss Berlin, I think you are new, but welcome to Inner Peace Sunday. And Miss Claudia, Miss Lisa, oh, we got someone from Connecticut, welcome. Lisa Ann, Miss Sylvia, all right, I think I greet you now already. Mr. Go, I'm missing you earlier, thank you very much. Well, who else? Emily already mentioned. Mr. Tom too, Miss Sharon, and Mr. Rajesh Ahsoka. That's the same name like the character in Star Wars. But anyway, thank you for joining us Inner Peace Sunday. I hope we're going to have a good Inner Peace time. So check yourself 3 things before we start. For those who are regular, you know what to do. First, if you need to call someone, now is the good time. Second, if you need to use toilet, now would be the good time. And last but not least, check if the room where you are about to start meditating with our community is peaceful and quiet. And so allow me to give just a little proper introduction to Inner Peace Sunday, how to meditate. For those who are new to meditation, you don't know how here, you can try, but if you already don't know how to meditate yourself, don't worry, you can try and meditate your way with us. The middle way meditation is what the name we practice in our meditation Inner Peace Sunday here. We practice by emphasizing 2 things. They are relaxation and mindfulness. You must maintain them in the balance. In case you don't know what's wrong with you when you meditate, if you have done correctly or wrong, or right or wrong or not. If it's wrong, here's what you're gonna feel. For example, you will feel struggle, like time move by very slowly, and you feel you want to open your eyes and quit meditation. This is the result of doing it incorrectly, because you have to be relaxed. If you feel uncomfortable, struggle with the time and meditation, that would not be the correct way. So start over by open your eyes. Start it gently, relax. But if you relax too much, you might fall asleep or having wandering thoughts, so be careful. Because meditation aim is to maintain our focus inside our body. And so by doing this, the middle way meditation, once you find the balance, offers 2 methods to help you focus your mind inside your body. The best place would be around your abdomen. And that would be one. The first one is called visualization. You visualize something simple, something that you can use, like the sun, the moon, a star here, like you see in the picture on the diagram here. Choose one though. Remember, it must be in the condition that it must not create thought or emotion. Second, once you have focus, remember, if the thoughts come, you can try these options. Samma Arahang, 2 words, or you can use your own mantra, your choice. Alright? So, and what you do is that, first of all, it seems like I'm turning red. So, well, just simply recite this in your mind. No need to say it out loud. What you can do is to help yourself be more relaxed and focused. You can use this as a way to help you Calm down your mind and free yourself from the thought that may arise. Repeat them until there are no more thoughts or you feel like you don't need to use the mantra anymore. And how do you know if you're correct if you finish your meditation? My master, Luang Por Dhammachayo, used to say, receiving happiness every time we meditate, even just for a moment. This is the confirmation that we are practicing correctly. Hey everyone, one thing before we're gonna start though, just want to tell you now that, let's see, just one moment, might be better. Oh, I'm just getting words. Well, maybe I should use this. Alright. One thing that can help you to be able to realize whether you are doing it correctly or not is if you are happy. If you are happy with your meditation, that's it. If you don't, well, try again with a new approach. Remember, mindfulness and relaxation, this is the key. So let us begin our meditation. It is the way. Right? Okay. All right. Okay. Let's ready then. All right, everyone. Let's begin our inner peace time. Let's close our eyes. Relax the mind and body. Just like you are about to fall asleep. And relax truly, beginning from the top of your head, relax down to your forehead, relax your eyebrows, loosen your eyelids. No need to use your eyes as if you try to see or look inside yourself during the meditation. And make your face feeling soft, your head feeling light. Continue down to your neck and shoulder. Adjusting your back, your body properly, free from all the tension you might have. Relax both of your arms all the way down to the tips of your hands. And continue down to your abdomen, allowing yourself breathe in and breathe out easily. Going down further to your legs, your knees, and all the way to your feet completely, making your whole body feeling most comfortable for our meditation. It is very important in the beginning to find our balance on relaxation before we begin our meditation. When you are finding yourself the right balance, you would feel content, feeling like you want to stay in this position without further adjustment. But if you still do, you can adjust and resume your meditation. When you are done adjusting yourself, continue on to adjust your mind. Empty your mind and putting down everything aside for this moment. Now is the time for ourselves, our minds, and the meditation. Begin by take a deep breath. Slowly breathing it out. Bring the mind back to your body gently and slowly, without forcing your mind. And slowly rest it inside yourself, around your abdomen, or at any point that you feel prefer to rest your mind. Maintain your mind within yourself. No need to rush or forcing your mind to be still. Instead, let the mind enjoy its freedom and rest inside. At the same time, imagine that you are alone in this place, somewhere in the nature with an open space, like somewhere near the river. Make you feel calm and peaceful, feeling like you are the only one in this world. So now that body and mind are relaxed, you should feel light, comfortable, relaxed, like your whole body is transparent, feeling weightless, as if you could float or fly in the air. So let's allow our mind to rest inside ourselves without wandering out any further, by lightly imagine the sun shine inside ourselves. Observe the sun peacefully. Should the thought arise, don't worry. Let it be and let it go without following your thoughts. Making yourself be just like an observer, not a director. Observe your own feeling of relaxation. If you need to adjust, always adjust at any time and resume your meditation. Or should your thought arise, don't worry. Continue recite the mantra to calm your mind without following your own thoughts. And the mantra is Samma Arahang. Samma Arahang. Samma Arahang. Samma Arahang. Continue recite the mantra until the mind has calmed down. All the mantra slowly fade away by itself. From this moment on, let us continue our meditation. Continue to allow our mind resting inside as we maintain relaxation and stay observe the sun inside ourselves until the appropriate time. still. Maintain the mind inside ourselves. As the mind gradually come to a standstill, peace and joy would slowly arise, fill into our mind. When the mind finding inner peace, it would find its own way to love openly, freely, without any condition. Sharing your peace and positive energy that arise in your meditation with others, beginning with yourself, to your family and friends, and all the people that you love. Starting share your loving kindness with others from your own. Expand your feeling to cover your room, your home, expanding further to your neighbor and neighborhood, expanding further to your town, your state, your country, and eventually the whole world. Sharing loving kindness with them all, a feeling wishing everyone to be happy. For those who already happy, may they be happier more and more. Let's spending last few moments spread our loving kindness until the appropriate time. Stay still. Maintain the mind in the balance of mindfulness and relaxation inside ourselves. Continue as long as we can after our meditation is over, so you can find yourself being with inner peace everywhere you go. And as the tradition, the monk would give the blessing at the end of the meditation. So you can open your eyes after the blessing, which will be in own Pali language. Generally mean, may you find yourself inner peace and happiness after. Sappha Puttha Nupavena, Sappha Dhamma Nupavena, Sappha Sangha Nupavena, Sattha Soti Bhavantu Te. You can now open your eyes. Welcome back, everyone. Hope you enjoy your time. I'm too red. Just one moment. Yeah, that's better. All right. Okay. Well, welcome back, everyone. For those who are regular, you know what to do. Go ahead, leave the comment. For those who are new, please don't be shy telling us bye. Leave the comment as I'm about to say follow. For those who feeling relaxed, leave the comment as one. For those who experience feeling like your body disappear or time fly by really fast, we meditate about 30 minutes, leave the comment as 2. For those who experience brightness, happiness inside yourself, even though you close your eyes and don't do anything yet, leave the comment as 3. Anything else that I didn't mention, leave the comment as 4. I'll get back to you. And let's see who is sharing us for those who are watching on Zoom and also on Facebook and also on YouTube. Let's see. All right. Ashley 2, Mr. Pop, bliss at the end. Well, good. So at the end is also count. How bliss? Maybe you can explain deeper if you like. So if you enjoy it, that's good. Count good start already. All right, let's see who else. Miss Kathleen 2. Very good. Maintain that. That's very good. Mr. Go 2. Miss Sylvia 1 and 2. Miss Emily 2. Not falling asleep, right, Emily? Sheila, Jordan, welcome to Inner Peace Sunday. This is our first time. I hope you enjoy it and come back again next week. Okay? 2. Okay. Miss Claudia 3. Very good. Miss Lisa 2 and 2 and 3. That's very good. First time here? All right. Welcome. That's very good. I'm happy for you. Mr. Tom Eddie 1 and 2. Well, it seems everyone tend to get the concept. The thing that if I didn't mention, it doesn't necessarily mean that you have done it wrong. It's just that sometimes it takes us a little bit longer, but sometimes we got there already, but we don't notice. The thing about that is sometimes we don't really realize about ourselves when we are most of the time focusing our focus, our mind, our thought, our whatever we want to look at is outside our body. So when we mostly maintain our mind outside ourselves, we don't really notice about ourselves. Some people, when I went to teach meditation a long time ago, he was meditate for the first time. So I asked him how was his experience after the meditation. He said, "Oh, Venerable, my mind is like a washing machine. It keeps spinning, spinning, spinning." I was like, well, at the very least, you notice yourself. Yeah, right. Because I never noticed that my mind keeps spinning like this when I, always never meditate. So when it's like this, everyone, sometimes we already found our relaxation, enjoy it, or feeling like time fly by very fast, but we don't really know what it is. So when sometimes we experience something like that, we don't know what to say. So if you do it more often, you will begin to notice. As for myself, it took me a while too, because I never realized what is relaxation, joy, what is it like, until I begin to get it more and more. I'll say, what is this? Maybe I should ask someone. So when you start to ask, that is become the revelation. Wow, this is something. Do you remember when you watched the movie Matrix, when he was exposed to the Matrix outside? Whoa, kind of like that. But of course you are not Neo, so therefore just the feeling like that. Okay, that's something I like to share with you all. And so, as it is, when you are meditate, sometimes it is just the way you expect. What you should do is don't expect, because every time you meditate, it's always new. So when it's always new, what's the point? Right? But at the very least, when you do it correctly, often, the experience will begin to repeatedly itself. Sometimes it's increasing the length. When it's increasing, you begin to see now that you are progressing bit by bit. But hey, if you just meditate today, and oh, it's so easy, don't meditate again. Come back again next week. And just the same thing, don't blame me, because meditation, you're going to have to do it every day, and you're going to help yourself. So today, I propose something that I like to share with you. If you found that, oh, I could not meditate every day, it just, I have a lot of things in my mind. I have work to do, I have friends, I have my life. I'm not just like you, monk who don't do anything, don't work. Well, take it easy there. Here, if you're looking for a friend or looking for a place to meditate, here you go. I got something for you. Just a few moments. All right. Okay. Here's my new schedule for you all. All right. Oops, too fast. All right, here. Just take a look here a little bit for a moment. Right now I'm living in London and enjoy myself very much. Very happy. And so I like to share my happiness with you all by here. I meditate every day now. So if you like to meditate with me, if you're gonna have to use time converter, if you have mobile phone, check out the time. All right, using the app time, the clock. You can look at the time zone in there. Press in London and your time zone. You will see in London at 2:30 p.m. like today in a Peace Sunday. Every Sunday we have this on Facebook and Zoom. But Monday to Friday we have this in Clubhouse. Does anyone know what this Clubhouse is? If you don't, go on to App Store or Play Store, depend on what system do you use. Download the application called Clubhouse and searching for GTM Inner Peace Club. Well, you can become the member and join us every single day at this time, Monday to Friday, 2:30 to 3:30 p.m. That will be about, if you live in Central Time Standard, like in Chicago or Alabama, it will be 8:30 in the morning until 9 o'clock. But hey, whenever I have to work, don't worry. You can always watch the rerun or come join me on my Facebook or YouTube at any time to use it as a video for you to meditate with. Okay, that's one program. At 7 p.m. London time, it will be around 1 p.m. in Chicago. I will have Zoom on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. It will be this orange Zoom. I will post it on my Facebook. So please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share on my Facebook and YouTube channel, so you can get the information and join us in every single one if you like. Or Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, not only me, but there will be various teaching monks joining us on our Zoom channel for you to enjoy, meditate, and learning the wisdom with. Sometimes you meditate alone. Okay, you are good, no problem. But when you're stuck, you feel like I'm not progressing. You should look for a place or someone to help you with. So this is when you are joining with the teaching monk. So therefore, enjoy it, okay? Well, Mr. Paul seems to enjoy himself outside now. Hopefully he meditates very well over there. All right, wow, it's nice view over there as well. And so everyone, this is something I like to share as for my announcement. However, is that all? Well, there's a little bit more. Just here. All right. Upcoming next Saturday on, please note this time now, on April 16, 8 p.m. Chicago, 6 p.m. LA, 9 p.m. New York. But in April 17 for London, 2 a.m. Yes, I have to wake up very early to come visit for this. So hopefully you are there. So I won't be, don't keep me waiting for too long. And in Bangkok, 8 a.m. in the morning, Tokyo, 10 a.m. and Sydney, it will be 11 a.m. at night. So come join us on Full Moon of Peace. And to make it even better, bring your candle. If you feel candle is to pollute for the air, use LED light candle. It's fine too, welcome. Or use a mobile phone, it's fine as a candle. We can light the candle together for our full moon. And yes, the event is called Full Moon of Peace. Welcome to everyone on Zoom only. Okay? And one more special event is coming. We're gonna have a Zoom sessions broadcasting with my temple as well, this event. But I'm sure if you're living in different place, you have your center that you want to join with, you can also do that. But you can also join me too if you don't have anywhere or any friend to go with. Come join me on April 22nd on the Earth Day, which will be 7 a.m. Chicago in the morning, 8 a.m. in New York before you go to work. And in London, 1 p.m. Yes, I don't have to get up early. Yes. 2 p.m. in Europe and 9 p.m. in Japan, 10 p.m. in Sydney. Come join us on this special event, 1 million gathering meditator online around the world. Are we gonna make it to 1 million? Should you be it? It's even once in lifetime. Don't miss it. Come join us on this 1 million gathering online. Meditation for the world, wishing for world peace together. If you recall what I have taught long time ago, our mind also affects the environment. If we wish for peace strongly, one may not be enough, but what would happen if 1 million strongly wish for the world peace? It could be something happen there. So stay tuned everyone, come join us on this day. And so that's my announcement for our today. And oh yeah, I already mentioned this. That's everyone. Enjoy your time and I hope to see you again whenever we have chance. And if you have time, don't forget to come join me on Clubhouse on weekday. Even if it is on your work time, you can just leave the mobile on. Fine. Seeing your face joining on Zoom, on Clubhouse, hey, it's good already. So welcome everyone. Thank you very much for joining me. And I hope to see you again next time. Do remember, how to think positive will continue part 3.